Guys, welcome to the Awesome Toy Box. How you guys doing today? Oh my goodness, I have went crazy shopping since I got back up on my feet, and I have a lot to show you, and there are some amazing grails coming this way. I hope you guys enjoy this video enough that you will like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment because we do have the 200 giveaway. That will be the next video I'm gonna have. I'm gonna show you exactly what we'll be giving away. Got some bonus stuff we're gonna throw out there too. Don't forget to hashtag that on the way to 250 too, so we can, if you want a chance at that bingo pop, or it's actually the bingo flock soda. It is the flock chase. So, with that being said, guys, I have a lot to show you. I don't know where to start. You know what? We're going to go with actual Funko items, but not Funko Pop items first, okay? So, I was out and about, and I did run into the Lebron James chase. This is the big one. And if you have the big one, you got to have the small one. And the LeBron James chase. And I found both of those, believe it or not, at the exact same store. And they were like a foot away from each other. And they were in the front. They weren't hidden. So, I don't know. I don't know if people aren't as excited about those chases and the colds. But I thought they were cool. Next up, if you've been to Walmart. Let me put these up here so they're easier to grab. They put all of their Christmas stuff on display for 50% off it currently. So, I ran into the pop ornaments, and I got a bunch of them. Got Sally here. I got Skeletor here. Harry Potter. The Batman, the Steve, and last but not least, the Superman. So pretty happy about those. And at that same Walmart, I did run into the Boba Fett Fall Convention. I got the other one, the New York Comic Con one. I actually bought it for like $70. I was originally going to give it to somebody, but they ended up getting it while it was in transit, so I have it. And I don't know if I'm going to keep both of them or not. I don't know. This might be in the giveaway. We'll see. Okay, so you guys ready to see some fire? Because I know I got some fire. These aren't really fire, but these were also at the Walmart in the clearance section. They were $4 each. But I got the do-it-yourself Dwight Schrute and the do-it-yourself Grinch. Thought that was kind of cool. Next up, went over to Walgreens. And Walgreens had all their newest pops in their Christmas section, and with a big sign saying everything in this section 40% off. So I grabbed these, and I was like, I wasn't really particular about it. And when they rung them up, I was like, okay, so these aren't 40% off. And the lady was like, really? Well, they were there. And she walked over, and she goes, oh, I think these are supposed to be 40% off. I was like, no, it's fine. It's not a big deal about it. She's like, no, it's there. We're going to mark it down. So I did get Bishop. I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of glare. Annihilus. And rumor is he's in the the multiverse and all that stuff. So the rumor is he might show up in one of these future movies. So just be on the lookout. Grab him, throw him in the closet. If I'm right, you're welcome. If I'm wrong, you're only out like $10 or whatever. So anyways. Next up we have the Magic. So pretty cool. So, from there, we went over and I found a guy on Facebook. He was selling a few things. So I had to get the Sphinx from him. I am trying to get all of the Myths line. You know, I got all the Bigfoots, and I also got the Kraken and the Pegasus back there. So working the magic, trying to get all of them. He also had, and I don't know, I kind of just took a shot on these. I thought they were good looking pops, and they were next to nothing. But with Daredevil popping up in the MCU, you know, maybe the Punisher will too. If the Punisher shows up, maybe Elektra will. So I went ahead and grabbed them just in case. They're gonna sit in the closet, see what happens. But I think I paid $20 for both of them, so $10 each. And the big reason why I went to the guy was this guy right here, Scrappy Doo, the Pulp Culture Collectibles sticker. You know, typically I prefer the Funko sticker, the US stickers, but I like the Pulp Culture sticker too. As long as the special edition stickers one, I'm just not a big fan of, but I like that one. So I definitely went for it, and I needed them for the collection. So next place I went and stopped at a local place called Retro Madness. They actually have 3 stores. Highly shout out to them. I like the store. The people are always the nicest. I'm actually going to see the next time I actually do a pop hunt. I'm going to try to take a camera with me. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I did just get a brand new camera and a microphone. So hopefully you guys can hear me better. But my next thing is I'm going to try to get some kind of camera because I don't want to use my phone. I saw somebody doing that the other day, and I felt it was... there's no reason for... You know, this is a personal opinion, so don't flip out on me. But they kind of was obnoxious because they were like getting mad at people because they were walking in front of them and stuff. And I'm like, you know... It's a store, and yeah, whatever you're filming is important to you. I understand that, but, you know... Come on. You're going to have to deal with people, and I figured like something just like a GoPro or something I can just put on me, and I can walk around and not have to worry about telling them, "Ooh, watch out for the shot," or people have to watch out, worry about dodging me. I don't want to interrupt somebody else's shopping experience for a video, but that's just me. Anyways, so there, guys, I picked up some straight fire, in my opinion. And the first one we have is Flocked Mossman. As you guys know, if you haven't seen it, I started the What the Flock challenge. Did Tills Pops and Last Ketchum and Key Tons of Fun. I know Last Ketchum and Tills Pops have already did their videos. Great videos, as always. I like their production quality. I like the way they run things. Both of them are great channels. If you haven't subscribed to them and somehow you're subscribed to me, go subscribe to them. But the one kind of like secret little side agenda I had was by seeing what some of the pops, because like I've been commented a lot. I didn't know that was a flock pop. I didn't know that flock pop existed. Well, there's some that I'm seeing in some of these videos that people are putting out that I didn't know existed. So I'm using it to try and build up because I would like to eventually get almost all of the flocked pops. And speaking of which, if you look right over here, if you see Wicket up there, he's out by himself because he's mad at me. Because when I did my video, I totally didn't show him. And he's like one of my favorite flocks other than the Bigfoots. So, you've seen him now. But anyways. Okay, back on to what we're doing. So, there at the Retro Madness, I had 2 other pops I've not ever really seen in person. In a box. Come across them twice out of box, but you know, unless it's something I just absolutely love, I don't do out of box. Or if it's something I got and then the box got real damaged, then I might do out of box. But I found Carol, and Max from Where the Wild Things Are. Great pops, definitely deserving to be in the hard stack. Oop. Boop. I honestly have not decided if I'm going to keep on to those guys and try to get the rest of the set, or if I'm going to sell them and try to trade, or actually sell or trade, you know, try to fill in some of these gaps I have around here. But I don't know, we'll see. He'll be here. The last thing I got there, and It took me 20 minutes to go through 3 different videos to make sure, because there are fakes of this pop, and I'm not going to spend the money that it costs and accidentally come across a fake. Actually, I didn't spend any money because I actually traded in some stuff. You know, my wife tries to make me narrow down my collection every now and then. So if I get like 4 pops, typically I have to get rid of at least one other thing. So I don't have to, but I think it's fair. It's a fair question. But I went and picked up the Blacklight Carnage, y'all. I said y'all. What the heck? It is a great pop. Great looking pop. I slept on the Blacklight line for the longest time. I've started gotten a few, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab him. And if I keep him, I keep him. He's awesome. But there's some other pops out there that I'd like to have. Oh, we have a cameo. Lincoln. What are you doing? Okay. So there's that. That's for that. So the next place I went over to Madness Comics in Plano, Texas. Great store, big store. Typically, and you know, I don't like to, I'm not putting them down, but mom and pop stores, you're going to pay over PPG almost always, and you should. I mean, you want to support these businesses, you want to help them get out there, you want to help them maintain, you know, so you're going to pay. But typically they're just a little bit too high for me on some of their bigger stuff. Like their smaller stuff, I don't mind paying $1 or $2, but sometimes some of their bigger stuff, they're like $20 or $30. But overall, I mean, depending on who you get with, I've noticed some of them will try to work with you or try to get with someone who can work with you on price. But they had a buy 2 get 1 free sale. And small gripe about that, buy 3, leave, come back and buy 3 more, because what they tried to do to me was, okay, well, you got 4 $100 pops or whatever, and you had 2 $20 pops. We're going to give you the 2 $20 pops for free. And if you're a smart collector, that's not the way you should do it. You take the 3 $100 pops in there, you get one of your $100 pops for free, and then you do the other one. So they won't, you know, some stores will actually automatically do it the right way, where it's the best bang for your buck because they want you to come back. The guy was kind of aggravated with me a little bit. So when I went back in, I got someone else to help me out because I didn't think that was right. I mean, come on, because if the shoes were reversed, how would you do it? And you know, if it was my business, I would make sure to do it because I want my customers to come back. But anyways, over that rant. Fact of the matter is, I got some great deals, and we're just gonna get into it. So first of all, you have Andrew from Big Mouth. Great show if you've ever watched it. These show pops are really up and coming. They're getting higher and higher, it seems like, all the time. Next we have Tyrio from The Hobbit. This is the Battle of the 5 Armies version. I think it's funny that she agreed to go to play the character as long as she wasn't in a love triangle, and they put her in a love triangle. So, you know, what can you do? Anyways, next up we have Darkseid. That is a great looking pop. And those first 3, those are 2 of them are pickups for somebody else. They asked me to pick them up for them, and they said they'd work out a trade or something with me. And then Darkseid, you know, he's kind of big right now. Rumor is, you know, that he's supposed to continue being in the DC universe as one of the big bads, so had to grab him. Next up, we have the Catwoman. This is from the old TV show, and she is glittery as all get out, and typically they say glitter or something like that. I thought it was kind of unique, so it must have been an early one. That she's not glitter or diamond or anything, but that is a very cool pop. Next up, as you guys know, I started collecting the Muppets, so I grabbed Miss Piggy. Add to the collection. Like that pop. Okay, next up we're gonna show you we're gonna do 3 at once. Because if you guys don't know, I do collect the zombies from The Walking Dead, and I found Penny, Tank Zombie, and Michonne's Pet 2. Had to grab them. The tank zombie's got some damage on it. That's was kind of disheartening to see that. But what I always say, it's personal collection for one. For two, you really can't see it that well in the case, so we want to display it. And three, I'd rather have it in my collection damaged than not have it at all. That's just me. If I ever find a perfect one and there's not something else I'm looking for, I'll grab it and then, try to pass this on to someone else who just needs it for their collection. Because that's what we're all about. So, I'm now missing only 3 of the zombies from The Walking Dead. Hopefully I'll be able to track those guys down too. And, so last but not least, guys, I have completed another set. I have all of them now. Because I got the flocked Mr. Snuffalopogus. Yes, you see it. And he does have damage on the top. But, I don't care. I needed this guy. I needed him in my collection. Big Bird's up there lonely on the shelf. He wants his best friend. His imaginary friend. I don't know if you guys... some of you guys are my age. He was originally an imaginary friend of Big Bird's. Nobody could see him. And then just one day, everybody else could see him. So, I thought that. A little trivia for you, Sesame Street. Anyway, guys, there you go. That's it. What do you guys think? What was your favorite pickup today? Or, well, from this week, this past 2 days, I think it was altogether. Do me a favor, again, like, comment, and subscribe. We will get to that 200 subscriber giveaway very soon. Like I said, the next video, that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to show you it. And I'm going to take a poll on that video. Do you want me to do a live? If I do a live, I've already decided, like I said, we will do one of the mystery boxes. And I'll explain to you how it's like a build your own mystery box in a way. We'll do one of those to somebody who's watching. We'll get to pick their own thing, and I'm gonna throw an extra $40 to $50 mystery Funko Pop into their thing, and I'm also gonna give a couple of other things away too during the live, because why not, right? I think I got like 2 chases up here. I'm looking at we can give away. We'll have fun with it. So you guys let me know on that next video. You can even tell me right now on the comment on this video. Say, hey, you know what? I'm down with it. We need to do that. Do a live. I will deal with how boring you are for an hour or whatever. But anyways, maybe maybe we'll see if we can get anybody to call in. If I can figure out how to do that, maybe we'll get some other people to join our channel. If you have a channel out there and you enjoy my channel and you'd be interested in maybe joining me to do the live, let me know. It'd be fun. Anyways. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit in my collection. And as always, remember, collectors help collectors. Take care of each other. Have a good one.